let me invite you to be part of our next 100 years. Right here at Chung-Ang University, that will soon be the center of the world. The Center for a Global Integrative Education, Chung-Ang University. Like its name's meaning, the center faces a bigger world. The power to light up the world, Chung-Ang University.
Alright, Theta homies, as you can tell with a little bit of the introduction and as well as probably the thumbnail and the headline for today's video, we're going to talk about another Theta partner joining the infrastructure, and we are going to dive into what the Theta Medium article has in store for us, in addition to a couple other things in terms of sentiment for Theta Network. But really am looking forward to seeing how this Theta ecosystem starts to grow with other universities, hoping for a little bit more in the United States, maybe in the Europe area, as well as maybe South America, and who knows where else is going to be foundations for Theta Network to continue to grow their education systems. Here with this Theta individual community member has posted, looks like the most bullish sentiment. We're going to dive into what this necessarily means as well in terms of sentiment definition. You can see here though in the image that Theta Network is at #1 spot with the 92.6% bullish at the current price. You can see here the posting of this is also on March 18th of 2025. Definitely do your own research before investing, guys. Going on to this, just because I feel like anyone can really vote on this. So if you get like an X amount of like hundreds of Theta community members and hit the plus sign or the green mark for bullish, of course the project is going to just jump to the top. So just to show you guys as well, I even did it myself just to test it out. It is still currently at that same percentage. The bullish is green, so I hit that of course because I'm all for Theta Network, but it doesn't necessarily say how many people have voted for this type of bullish or bearish news. I wish it kind of did. It just says the percentage, so it's only based on whoever voted, of course. So that's why I want to make sure you guys stay responsible. Just because you see these green informations and a lot of people hyping it up, I try to stay neutral as possible, but I am also a holder of Theta tokens, so that's why it's just kind of hard for me to be completely neutral. I just want you guys to be responsible when it comes to investing. Going on to here as well, it says crypto community sentiment, the definitions of it. Cryptocurrencies with the most bullish or bearish takes in the coin market cap community. Community market sentiment is measured by tallying bullish and bearish votes from users on coin market cap. So it just shows you guys that any community member on this platform is able to vote on it. Even a little bit more of a definition of the sentiment says that the coin market cap sentiment refers to the overall emotional attitude or mood of investors and traders towards a particular cryptocurrency or the broader market, influencing buying and selling behavior and ultimately price movements. So it's just a little bit of a voting mechanism, but I'm hoping that this is true, that Theta Network is in other terms of just infrastructures, education systems, partners, collaborations, see Theta Network as an opportunity to help make their business more seamless, cost efficient. But fingers crossed, guys, I've been seeing a lot of more like fear, uncertainty, and doubt, a little FUD there, but it's kind of hard to say. I know like long-term investors are getting a little more impatient, and new investors who are trying to make a quick buck are also impatient just because they thought they would be able to make some quick money. But overall, guys, we got to see as to how these partnerships are going to be helping Theta Network infrastructure, if they're going to be using it. In the future video, I'm going to like definitely dive in deeper as to how these universities are using Theta Technologies tech and how much of the tech is actually being used. So put some thoughts and comments down below so far, guys, as to what you guys think about this sentiment here and Theta Network in general. Sure, I do want to mention up today's sponsor of Caleb and Brown, so just a quick message from them. Things that's hard to mimic is good quality service and customer service, and being able to reach out to someone in regards to your cryptocurrency. With Caleb and Brown, they'll be able to provide you that access, that opportunities, and information that a lot of people may need in the near future. So seeing here, we're going to look at a little bit more of this affiliate link that you can find down below in the description. As you can tell here, with Caleb and Brown delivers a personalized and premium service to crypto trading. Each customer gets their own dedicated broker to contact at any time, getting the latest insights on crypto trends, guidance, and when you need it, or the initial introduction for my channel. Scrolling down a little bit more, things you can do: 24/7 customer support globally, industry-leading cold storage solutions, and unlimited free access to your personal broker offers peace of mind, whether you're trading as individual, company, trust, or self-managed retirement. Here are no joining fees, broker support, safe and secure, favorable pricing on assets, rapid trades, deep liquidity. Things going on to a little bit more, you can chat, message, call, as well as provide some feedback that is always welcome. I believe what Caleb Brown has the potential to help those who achieve certain financial or cryptocurrency goals. Check out Caleb Brown and definitely check it down below using the affiliate link. Thanks for the guys listening for this introduction, and back to the video. Going back onto Mitch here, seeing this new post. Thanks Professor Kim for the kind words. We evaluated multiple cloud-based services from the all top tier providers, and they're excited to collaborate with Theta Network to integrate Edge Cloud into their research. I kind of wish it was a little bit more specific as to which other providers that they were discussing. Going onto this actual post by Theta Network on March 18th as well. Theta Network is proud to announce a new academic collaboration with Chung-Ang University's Intelligent Information Processing Lab. Led by Professor Young-Bin Kim, Edge Cloud is now used by 4 of the top 5 South Korean universities. Like I said, in a future video, hopefully I'll be able to dive deeper as to how these universities are using the Theta Tech and how much of the Theta Tech they're being used. Going on to the actual Medium article, Theta is proud to announce a new academic collaboration with Chung-Ang University's Intelligent Information Processing Lab led by Professor Young-Bin Kim. They joined as a 25th customer since platform launch of summer of 2024, and Edge Cloud is now used by 4 of the top 5 South Korea universities. Top professional sports teams including NHL's Las Vegas Knights and New Jersey Devils, and global esports teams FlyQuest and Evil Geniuses. With Chung-Ang University's joining the Theta Edge Cloud ecosystem, the platform continues to strengthen its role as the leading enabler of AI research and decentralized computing. The Intelligent Information Processing Lab has built a global reputation in artificial intelligence, machine learning, and natural language processing, consistently contributing to top-tier AI conferences. This partnership underscores Theta's commitment to empowering academic institutions globally with scalable, high-performance computing, which includes Seoul National University, KAIST, Korea University, Yonsei University, and the University of Oregon, Michigan State University, and Singapore's NTU. They evaluated the multiple cloud-based services from all top-tier providers, and they're excited to collaborate with Theta Lab to integrate Edge Cloud into their research, said Professor Young-Bin Kim, Associate Professor at Chung-Ang University. They had the easiest access to Edge Cloud's GPU computing infrastructure and received the most responsive customer service compared to all the other providers. Looking forward to accelerating their AI model training and pushing the boundaries of NLP and multimodal AI in low-resource environments. Chung-Ang University's Intelligent Information Processing Lab specializes in low-resource AI, natural language processing, multimodal AI, and data-efficient machine learning. Through this collaboration, Theta Edge Cloud will provide scalable and cost-effective GPU compute power to support various AI researches, large language model-driven data generation augmentation, domain generalization for low-resource multimodal tasks, bias mitigation, and enhanced model robustness. Theta Edge Cloud's hybrid cloud edge GPU computing platform enables Chung-Ang University's research to scale deep learning models efficiently, overcoming the high cost and computational bottlenecks of traditional centralized cloud providers. So essentially just helping out this university provide and do the research at a more cost effective so that they just don't lose funds for the research. So it looks like Theta Network is altogether helping these universities out with their research and providing them just enough information, the tools, the data that they need in order to be progressing onto what their studies are. If you have any other thoughts and comments down below about the university, anything like that, what you think the next partner will be, I feel like it's going to be, it'd be crazy if we got, I guess, top 5 or 5 out of 5 of all the universities in South Korea, especially if they're the most renowned. But like I said, I'm hoping for a little bit more of a spread in the United States, Europe, South America, Africa, anywhere else really. And just nice seeing the partnerships continue to grow every week, maybe every 2 weeks like I mentioned before. So I'm hoping for more announcements, more teams, more, when I say teams, more like sports teams, either esports, regular sports, any other partnerships altogether is what I think we all want to hear, as well as to how long these partnerships are. I've searched it before. It doesn't necessarily say a definitive year as to how many of the years that they are partnered with Theta Network, but if we're going to see the advertisements on the Las Vegas Knights, for example, I'll try to show up an image here that's on the ice itself or in the arena. If they're able to do that with the New Jersey Devils as well, they did mention it before on one of the articles. So as long as we're getting that type of marketing in a sense, then I think Theta Network is going to do its justice. I'm really hoping that it pans out. Of course, that's what everyone's all probably watching these videos for, but we gotta wait and see as to how Theta Network continues to develop, enhance, onboard any future partners or collaboration. West looks like they had a little bit of a community outing, I believe, in Madrid. Just a little bit of announcement says, great to meet some of the Madrid's Theta Network community and hear the positive sentiment and excitement for what Theta has to come in 2025. Next up, the Theta World Tour is Paris, it looks looks like. Paris Block Week in April, details coming soon. But overall, that's all I really have for this news, guys, for any kind of Theta partnerships, news, the institutions. It looks like they're continuing to build. That's what we want to see. But we also do want to see the price hopefully go up in the near future of this year of 2025, in addition to a listing for Theta Network. And we're just hoping that the price goes up. I'm sure that's why we're all watching these videos. And thank you guys, though, as always, especially if you're an OG viewer and subscriber. Really do appreciate you guys. And if you're a new viewer, welcome to the channel. And I hope you guys find all the Theta news that you would want to hear. But overall, that's all I really have for today's video, guys. Thank you so much if you're an OG viewer and subscriber and coming back to the channel. Would not be here without you. If you're a new viewer, though, trying to find as much Theta news, updates, NFTs, or any kind of Theta partnerships, please hit that like and subscribe button. Check out all the links down below in the description for all the links that I posted in this video, as well as staking your Theta tokens to my Guardian node, or staking your TFIO tokens if there's room to my Elite Edge node. Either way, help out my channel, help the Theta network, but overall help yourselves out. Earn as much TFIO passively as possible and utilize it however you want on Theta Drop, Open Theta, any of the subchains on Theta Network, or just withdrawing it back to your wallet. Really am excited for the future of Theta Network, future partners, any collaborations, businesses, things like that. I'm still going to be optimistic. Of course, that's the reason why this channel is still growing and people are still subscribing to the channel and people are still staking. So I'm glad to say that there's still hundreds of thousands of Theta tokens on my Guardian node and equivalent to TFIO on the Elite Edge node. So as of right now, I believe it could be full. I am also thankful for the sponsors that are coming onto the channel. I also would not be here without you guys, so thank you very much. Really am looking for the future of Theta, though. Until the next Theta video, till the next Theta update, it is your boy Justinpacete, so try to keep up. Alright, deuces.